Hi, good evening, 22nd of September 2013. FX Advisor, just before the new week. First important thing, this video has been made only for education purpose. Trading leverage products could be very risky. You can lose more than initial balance. Let's start euro dollar on a monthly chart. Let's take a look at the chart from the longer perspective. When we created the top around 160 here, we fall down to 123.40 around. Then we created lower high, lower low, lower high, we stopped just above the lower high. Of course, we can say that we had a like double bottom here. Anyway, the low here is still in place. So for now, we have two ranges. We have this bigger one, like here, and we have the small one. As it's a monthly chart, we have to think both ways. What could be imported from the bull's perspective, what could be imported from the bear's perspective, and of course we can at least expect while we hold above 20 monthly moving average, we can expect the bulls will try to test the upper range. Some kind of consolidation period. Try to break it out and move towards the higher range. For bears, the time on a monthly chart between 35.80, so almost the top after the FMOC last week, and 137.05, where they can start to fight. It's time for bears to start to fight. Let's move down to weekly. Let's take a look how it looks on weekly. This is for sure what the bulls will try to target this week. We have very important close just at resistance here. So the first scenario, opening gap and attack. This time weekly close is going to be almost monthly close. So depends. If the candle will stay the full as it is here, we can expect some pullback and some consolidation period. If there is enough money on the market, we can expect breakout. If there is not enough money, we could expect move to the downside. What if we are going to open completely different way? What if we are going to open exactly where we close Friday? For sure bears will try to keep the prices under control, then the weakest longs could be forced to close out the longs positions. Important thing, based on weekly, we have support around 34, 33, 80, 33, 90 is where we can expect another buying zone, another demand. Important, where we are going to open tonight, and try to find who is going to take over the control on the market. Quickly, let's switch to daily. Here we go. We have double doji, breakout of the double doji could show us the direction. So let's try to measure. Okay, if breaking to the downside, we get the chance to test earlier mentioned support around 34, 33.80, 34. The measure move is going to be toward 34, 20, 25. Okay, what about the bull side? If we are going to open with the gap, if there is a gap up, you can try, of course, you can try to fade, but no earlier than 36, 37, plus some stops. Maybe better to wait for test 36, 80, 37, the barrier. The most important question is, if let's leave it those two dojis. The most important thing, the most important question we should ask ourselves: if during this move here, after the Fed announcement, if those who were accumulating long positions finish their accumulation, if yes, we could see soon profit taking, some breakout, and then selling into the rising market. If not, we could see back to where we start, and see continuation of the buying in this demand area. For bulls, good start. If the longs accumulated as much as they wanted, we can expect higher moves. We measured the move, we know where we want to go. For bulls, breaking to the downside, we could see 134, 133.60 to be tested and new demand zone here. So yes, most probably it's better to wait with new longs here if we are going to break down those two dojis. Other words, if from this range here, if we break down was 34, 33.60 as demand area. Okay, it's euro dollar. We have two scenarios. Bulls are ready, bears are ready. Let's wait for open. Dollar Swiss franc, still we have a few days into the end of the month. We have this range. Which most probably will hold until the end of the month. So we can expect slight move down, and until market is ready, we have to wait for the direction of the next big move. Buy low, sell high. If interested in dollar Swiss, as for now, trading range. Be careful, be careful. If you see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday breakdown, remember, be careful. We want to see close below the range on a monthly chart, so be very careful. We could see back to the range, so finally we could see false break to the downside, then shorts are going to be forced to close, means buy, so it could help to get back to the upper range. So as for now, buy low, sell high, wait for, also watch false breakouts, manage position accordingly. Very, very, very interesting situation we have on British pound. Is going to be best visible again on a monthly chart. Still a few days. Still a few days, but please take a look what happened when we hit this line. It's going to be better visible on the daily. Strong profit taking once we hit this line, which works as resistance for now. Most probably the line is going to be tested maybe one more time. The longs have to unload their positions. They have to, if they want to push it lower, they have to accumulate shorts. So we could see some kind of the consolidation, and if they ready, bam, to the downside. So at this moment, at this very moment, unless we are going to close above 63.50, let's say, on a monthly here. We can try to prepare the plan to set up the short position. Be careful, be patient. In that case, it's a monthly chart. We are going to switch down to daily. And here we go. Huge candle. Retail investors were invited. They were buying. Big boys accumulated here. Big boys accumulated here. And most probably finally here. They were selling into the rise. Strong profit taking seen Thursday, Friday. Most probably some big selling orders were into that direct rise. So Wednesday after the Fed announcement. So don't be surprised. Yes, we can go slightly higher for now. But from the bull's perspective, time to take at least some money out of the table. Time to close some longs. Maybe on the one more move up, maybe even higher high. Be careful, bulls should take some money out of the table. And as I mentioned, 63.50 on a monthly chart, close above, could give momentum for another move higher. For now, I would say bears have some chances. We have to watch, of course, carefully. Dollar yen. On a monthly. Big range, 93, 103.50. A lot of opportunities on for day traders. On a weekly, the same. The bulls show the strength. The bulls show the strength, and I would like to show you where. After the Fed announcement, looks like there was buying into that black candle. On Thursday, we closed even higher than we opened on Wednesday. Some sign of strength. We can say that this falling trend line here as support. The weakest longs were forced to close. There was a lot of stops. We moved down. Immediately next day we ended higher. Be careful for more choppy trading. Watch carefully. Of course, this level still working as support, 98 plus minus 20 pips. We should watch carefully from the bull's perspective. What is worth to mention is this resistance around 165. So be careful here. So for now, let's switch to 4 hours chart. Let's see what's going to happen after this period of consolidation. As we mentioned in Friday morning comment, we still got the chance to move higher to test this 165 resistance. So both bulls, bears watching this consolidation phase. The truth is that the bears, it's prefer for bears to sell into the rally, so wait for this 165 eventual test at this moment. We will evaluate if anything happened over the week, so we will let you know. Australian dollar, as for now, strong bounce on a monthly chart. Let's see where we are going to finish. There is a still eventually still some room to go higher. We still could see higher levels. Watch 95.70, 97.20 on a monthly chart as good supply zone. Let's check if we can see anything on lower time frame. On a weekly, simply bulls are going to watch those levels, and bears are going to watch those levels. We missed it last week. So from the bears perspective, if you are looking to fade the rallies, it's good to watch 95.70, 96.40. Would you like to buy? Demand zones should be around 93.30 to 92.90, 92.80. Let's see what's going to happen this week. And for day traders, let's take a look. Daily and 4 hour. If there was a range, so here we go, 97.50, 97.80 as a target. But what is important? Wait for test, check if it works. If it holds as support, then here see sign of strength, risk reward most probably in your favor. Try to go long. As I mentioned, bears should wait. If looking to short, wait, fade the rally. dollar Canadian on a monthly, very interesting situation. Good period of accumulation. The same as dollar Swiss at this moment, buy low, sell high. And the accumulation here is finished. Wait for breakout. Wait for the confirmation of the breakout. And go with the flow. Means that as long as the process of accumulation is in place, we don't know if it's going to be the breakout, breakdown. Everything could happen, but be ready, be ready. Even if there is some kind of confirmation, be ready for tricks. Be ready to manage your position accordingly. It's very easy to make false breakout, false breakdown. You have to manage your position accordingly. Okay, it's dollar Canadian on the monthly. And the last one today, EURJPY. We mentioned about this. On the beginning of September. Those two dojis has been shown. We mentioned that it could be good idea to follow direction of the break. We break out, of course, now from the bulls and bears perspective, as it's a monthly chart. Bulls will try to hold above 132.65. The bears will try to make it as a false breakout. Will try to force longs to cover their position. But if this move is real, the bulls still have room to go. 137.50. Around this level is possible, so be careful. If you are day trader, watch the direction of the monthly chart. Looks like we've got a chance. Of course, situation is going to change if we are going to close on a monthly basis below 132.75, 65, 55. So here is a important zone. That's it tonight. We wish you happy trading. Invite you to register on our website. Check morning commentaries. Check our daily activity. Have a good rest of your Sunday. See you tomorrow on our website. Thank you, bye bye.